to me, technology is always changing. Everybody knows, I mean, you can open up the news and you're going to see something new about technology, a new cyber attack, you're going to see new software coming out, whatever it is. And a lot of learning solutions fail to keep up with the pace of what technology does. And so that's really the advantage of Master, is this ability to stay current and relevant. It's fascinating. Within the platform, there's the ability for students to provide feedback. And they provide very targeted feedback. If they look at an image, and you're talking about the iPhone, for example, and they see that it's of the iPhone 12 and the 13's out, they'll start pinging you saying, oh, your stuff's outdated. And it's amazing how much focus they have. When they see something that they perceive to be dated, they tend to back up a little bit, right? It's like, well, you don't know what you're talking about as well because this is dated. They make assumptions about it. And so by keeping things updated, we really avoid that. And it's so advantageous to have an evergreen approach, I think, both from the student perspective, but for instructors as well. Me as an instructor, the ability to know that the content that I'm delivering is up to date, the students are getting the most relevant, I'm preparing them better than any other learning solution can. And I think it really sets them up for better success. And I also think it gets better buy-in as well. I mean, when students know you're teaching them the most current and relevant stuff, I mean, they're on board.
Yeah, and as an instructor, you're very, very busy asking many, many questions. And when you're setting up your courses, every time a new edition comes out, I'm thinking, oh, great. I want to use the new edition. I want to use the latest content, but now I've got to rebuild my entire course. That's great about an evergreen solution, because you know that the content is going to be up to date without having to rebuild the course every semester.
And I think additionally, what we're always trying to do is continual improvement. So not only with evergreen updates within existing modules, but also seeking feedback from our users and even folks that are interested. Here's our list of modules we have. What can we do to continue to develop this? Get feedback from them so that we aren't just assuming what we should put out, but this is what the market wants. And from the instructor's perspective, any of the updates we do in the adaptive free flow into it, so there's not this need to go reassign, restructure. It's pretty slick of how we can push that content in. We really like that ability to do that. And also we maintain really consistent contact, the McGraw-Hill team does, as well as Ted and myself, of letting you know when new things are coming, what are the ideas we have, what are we developing. So it's not like, oh my gosh, all this new stuff. I mean, we used another learning solution. It's like new stuff would show up. We had no idea. You know, it could have been months down the road. McGraw-Hill does an awesome job of maintaining contact, letting you know that, hey, here's what we're thinking about, here's what we're developing, and here's when it's coming, and then getting feedback along all stages of that.